kindergarten kiddos, it is Ms. Rayborn here, and I am going to talk to you about what we're going to do with lines today. So I got out my sketchbook and I decorated the front of mine to say kinder because this is my kindergarten sketchbook. I even used some lines when I was doing it. So I'm just going to open up to an empty page, and I got myself out some crayons. I'm going to start with some crayons. So I kind of laid them out because I like to see what my choices are. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to practice drawing some different kinds of lines. So I'm just going to pick a color that I like. I love some blue, and I'm going to try some different kinds of lines on my paper. Maybe I'll make a straight line that is going up and down. This is called vertical, a vertical line from top to bottom. I could make one that's horizontal. This is also still a straight line, but it's going from side to side, so it's called horizontal instead. I'm going to switch to a new color. I want a new color, kind of a reddy orange. I love that. I'm going to try some lines that have some movement to them. A line is like a dot that went for a walk, so it just kept going. So if I start here, I could make myself a bumpy kind of a line. I could switch to a new color. I could make myself a zigzag kind of a line, which has points on it. I could switch to a new color and I could make a curly, loopy line. They can be the same, or they could be really different and kind of crazy. This one's kind of an organized loopy line, and this one is kind of a crazy loopy line. So I want you to try out drawing at least 10 different kinds of lines. So I'm going to see how many do I have right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 more to go. I'm going to switch to a new color, and I'm going to try, this is kind of a tricky one, a dashed line. It has a little space in between. That's kind of a fun one. I'll try maybe, a castle kind of a line. So it goes across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, and it just keeps right on going. Now I can make lines just like that with other shapes. It could be a bump in between instead of a little square-ish kind of a shape. This reminds me of the top of a princess's castle or something like that. Let's see. I have bumpy lines, I have curvy lines, I have jagged lines. What about a zigzag line that isn't all the same? So this zigzag line is all the same, but what if my zigzag line went like this? So it's not really organized and simple, but it is still a zigzag line because it still has points. So let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need one more type of line. And I'm running out of space on my page, so I think I'm going to make it over here going up and down. It's going to be another vertical line, meaning going from top to bottom. And maybe I'll make a loopy kind of a line. I have to kind of turn my hand on its side that goes in that direction. So do I have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I've got 10. So I can switch over to a new piece of paper. We're going to start to think about how to draw a picture of ourself, a self-portrait. So I'm just going to start, and I'm going to practice in my sketchbook first, because it's always better to do a little practice first. So Miss Rayborn is going to start out, I think I'm going to get the black crayon to start with, and I'm going to start by thinking about the shape of my face. So I'm going to draw myself sort of an oval shape for my face, and then I'm going to give myself some eyes. I know there's a black spot in my eyes, and then I have some little eyelashes off to the side. I'm going to give myself a nose. People like to draw mouths all different kinds of ways. Sometimes they draw smiley face mouths. Sometimes they draw open mouths where you can see their teeth showing. There's lots of different ways to draw mouths. I think I'm going to draw, for today, I'm going to draw my lips like this. And I need to add in things that are colorful. For example, Miss Rayborn's eyes are a sort of blue-green kind of a color. So I might add in some color there. I need to start adding in some hair. Miss Rayborn's hair right now is sort of a light brown color. And it kind of comes across my forehead like this. And then it comes down. It's very long right now. Might give myself a neck. I could even give myself a t-shirt. That's my favorite color, which is orange. Goes off this direction. And I can start to kind of practice and color in my hair. I have to give myself some eyebrows. We all look very funny and silly without our eyebrows. I also need some ears. We look very strange without our ears. Especially because I have something that I wear on my face that my ears hold up. And it doesn't quite look like Miss Rayborn without my glasses. So Miss Rayborn wears different pairs of glasses on different days, but quite a few of them are brown, and today I'm wearing a pair that are brown, and they're kind of a rectangle kind of a shape. So I'm going to draw those in, and I could do a little bit of adding of more colors. I would want to color in. I'm going to make those go back behind my ears like that. I could do some outlining if I'm having trouble seeing things, and then of course I can start to color in the shapes of my face and things like that. Now once you've done a practice in your sketchbook, you can get out one of your really nice large pieces of paper from your roll, and you can unroll that, take one of your pieces of paper, and you can draw your self-portrait really nice and big. Your paper can go side to side like this. It can go up and down like this. It's up to you. You can use your crayons, your markers, any of your other art supplies that you have at home, and you can color in all of the parts of yourself, including decorating the background if you want to. Okay, so we're going to try out using shapes and lines. I had to use some wavy lines in my hair, like that. Maybe I might use some other lines and patterns on my background or even on my t-shirt or something like that to continue adding my lines. So I'm excited to see your shape and line self-portraits. And next week we'll talk about how you're going to turn in your artwork. For one more week, we're just going to enjoy making with each other. And then next week, Miss Rayborn is going to explain how you would turn in your artwork. But I can't wait to hear about your beautiful self-portrait, a drawing of yourself that you made with shapes and lines. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you soon.